Hello, welcome into my channel. This is Keto Granny. I have been having the hardest time getting everything set up. If there's anyone here, I want to make sure that you can hear me. We had a storm last night, and I have not been having any luck with my internet since then. So, if you are here, welcome into my live stream. I hope that you can hear me. If you can hear me, please let me know. I'm here just to do a check-in. I had a live schedule this morning and I had a topic picked out. I'm just going to wait till tomorrow morning to talk about that. I'm actually just trying to get my internet to work because I don't know if it is working or not anymore. I got on here earlier today. It seemed to be working fine. And I came back, tried to get on again, and now I'm having problems again. Edit, stop. Okay, so you should be able to hear me from what I can understand. So, how was your day today? How was your journey? How was your weight loss journey today? How was your health journey? I had a good day today. Let's go ahead and I had some good meals. I have been so busy today. And when I say busy, I mean I have been going since I got up this morning. I have been moving. Now, yesterday, I was able to hit my 10,000 steps. The day before, I was able to hit my 10,000 steps. Today, right now, I am at 6,100. So I've got quite a bit of steps that I need to put in. So this is actually why I have my live on and I have my avatar up because I'm going to be walking while I'm talking tonight. I hope that you've had some good results, that you're having good results. This is a new month, the month of May. Are you going to be making any changes? I am. I challenged myself to walk around the lake every day for the month of May. For the month of May, my challenge for myself is to see how many times I can walk around the lake this month. And the challenge is to do it every day. I started the day before. This is my third day walking around the lake, straight around the lake. That's after going out and door dashing. Today I was busy, like I said, I had doctor's appointments from there, then I door dashed. Then I came back and I door dashed again because the doctor's appointment was in between. And I tell you, I was so pooped when I came in. I got up early this morning because I was trying to do my live. But like I said, it's been raining and storming for the past few days here, and it messed up the internet. So I've been having problems with getting my internet to come in on my laptop. So I haven't been able to participate like I had been doing. Uh, so right now, what I'm trying to do is reach my goal of my 10,000 steps. I haven't been able to maintain that, like I said, for the past 2 days. That is part of my challenge also, to try to hit 10,000 steps a day and to be able to walk the lake daily, see how many times I can get around the lake this month. Are you setting any challenges for yourself? Setting challenges, or that's going to help you reach your goal. If your goal is to get healthier, you want to lose weight, adding in some exercise is going to help you reach your goal. I didn't say go crazy with exercise. Just add in some exercise. And you can find exercise that you can do on YouTube. You can join Silver Sneakers for free if you're over the age of 65. I did check it out and it says 65 plus. Um, Getting hard to talk because I'm moving fast and that's what I want. Let's see, what am I at? 6,500 almost. Almost at 6,500. If you aren't doing much, get on up and move your body too. Get on up and exercise. Do some steps. Do some housework. Oh, yesterday, was that yesterday? Day before, we did yard work. And we cut the backyard. And I tell you, I got a lot of steps in doing that. A lot of steps in doing that. But I like doing things that I can see, end results. So that's what I did yesterday. Tonight I'll be going to bed earlier than I normally do. Like I said, I got some had a good day, had some good meals. Let me sit down for a minute and have a drink of water. I was reading about a research on, and you can overcome any situation dealing with. You could always say, plan your escape. You just have to plan your escape. But you can overcome anything that you're dealing with. Remember that. Just get a plan of action. I say plan your escape from that situation. Emotional eating. Oh. So like I said, I'm exercising also, getting my steps in. I'm trying to hit that 10,000 goal. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and exercising so that I can get my 10,000 steps in tonight. And just checking in to see how was your day? What kind of day did you have? I know that I'm not the only person on this journey. Today I was able to stay on point. I had several sandwiches today, and I used my keto buns. I had a packet of deli ham, and it's sliced into servings. And so it's 2 servings in each packet. I ate 1 serving yesterday, and I had a serving today. The serving that I had today, I made into 2 sandwiches instead of just 1. So I feel like I've had a good day. And then I had myself a huge salad. So basically, what? Soup and sandwich today. Soup and sandwich. Whew. Are you pushing yourself to reach your goals? Have you set any goals? Hope you can hear me breathing. That means I'm working. Okay. I had also added in that I was going to try to go to the gym, but that's going to be a little bit too much. So I'm not going to do the gym too much this month unless I just decide to go a couple of days. Kenny wants to go to the gym. He said he's going to go tomorrow. So if he goes tomorrow, I'll go with him. And, try to get a gym workout in. at least maybe once, maybe twice a week. I think that would be good if I'm able to do that. Get a gym workout in. Whew, twice a week. Whew. Like I said, all I'm doing is stepping, getting me some steps in. Ah. Now, you can also do chair exercises. Get tired, I sit down in my chair and I march. Let me put on my fan. I will sit in my chair and march also. We put on a little bit of music here. So my stream is freezing off and on. It looks like the bars are really, really low. I'm just looking at everything because I really don't know how it's coming out on you all in as far as the streaming. But like I say, I've had such a hard time with the internet today. And that's really why I don't like to schedule, because of these type of things, these type of different issues that you can run into after you set up your line. You're actually unable to be there to present it. So, and again. So, like I said, I'm just going to talk a little bit and exercise. I do the ketogenic diet. I live the ketogenic lifestyle. I do low carb, protein sparing, modified fast, carnivore, the Lions diet. I kind of just switch off and on from time to time. Like I see the people doing I believe it's called bacon, bacon, butter, and eggs challenge. Or they are doing the egg fast or something to that nature. But for me, I am mostly still going to be doing, I call it a high protein keto, where I won't be eating as much fat because I want my body to be my food for my energy. I want my body to be my food for my energy. So I'm getting ready to stand back up and get some more steps in. Let's see where I'm at. Wow, it's slow. I'm only at 68:48, and I'm trying to get to 10,000 tonight. I hate when I have a slow day and I have to try to play catch up. Does that ever happen to anyone else? You have a slow day as far as like getting your steps in, or when it's getting close to the end of the day, then you notice that you still got 4,000 or 5,000 more steps to do. So, like I said, that's what I'm working on. I did go, like I said, I walked around the lake. I thought that would give me a lot of steps, but there was an extra portion that I normally add in, and today I did not add in that extra portion. And I could tell stepwise because it seems like I probably had, at least maybe close to not 1,000 steps, but about 800 or 900 steps that I would have got if I would have added that little extra section in that I usually walk. Let me see. Looks like comment. I'm out of breath because I'm living. Hi, Sister Glenda. Welcome. I'm glad that you're here. Let me see if I can get this to work right. Yes, I'm so glad that you are here, Sister Glenda. I've been having trouble. I like to try to schedule my lives, but here in Oklahoma, we've been having a lot of problems with storms. and it has messed up my internet. It seems I haven't been able. It started last night, and I haven't been able to get it, to act correctly since. So I am exercising. I decided tonight my motivational thing was going to be about exercise, just moving our bodies. And I'm trying to get to my 10,000 steps. I like to have a lot more steps in before this time of day, but today I didn't. So I'm adding in these steps and just basically talking about weight loss. If there's anything that you want to contribute, please feel free to do so. Today, like I said, I had soup, I had salad and sandwiches today. Salad and sandwiches was what I had today. Two ham and cheese, deli ham, the thin sliced deli ham with keto bun and a slice of Kobe Jack cheese. So I believe that sandwich was something like maybe four, there's three, like about 5 carbs. So I feel like I've done really, really good today. Last night for dinner, I made pork steak and I put them in the Instant Pot and the meat fell off the bones and everything. And it had a lot of the, how do I want to say, the juices that boil out of the meat. So I added just a little bit of flour to that and made a gravy. And that's what we had for dinner last night, along with some stir-fried vegetables last night. Kenny, he had mashed potatoes with his. And I think I had a sugar-free jello with some walnuts for like a little dessert for myself. So, whew. Anybody else exercising with me? Now, you can, some people use a playlist when they're exercising. I haven't done that in a long time. When I first started exercising, I did use a playlist outside, with my phone. And I don't even have a playlist that I use when I'm walking, but I do want to put together a playlist, or if anyone has a playlist that they want to share that I can listen to as I'm walking, some type of motivational playlist. Uh, let's see where I'm at. Ooh, finally, I'm almost at 7,200. Yes. So like I said, my challenge to myself, okay, time to sit down again. My challenge to myself is to walk the lake that you normally see me walking every day this month. I've already done 3 days, and I've done 2 days of hitting my 10,000 steps. Hit my 10,000 steps today, that will make 3 days. So I'm marking these on the calendar, and I'm really pushing myself to meet this goal. Then at the end of the month, I want to share with you what type of results that I had from doing this. I mean, it's going to take a lot on my part as far as me. Who is okay? I have Living Water with Sister Gunn says, I have just been walking. My knees been hurting and my upper shoulder have been hurting. Ah, I know what you mean. For me, when I sit, Sister Glenda, that seems to hurt me more. It makes me stiff. So I do try to get up and move my body, and especially going outside. So I hope that you feel better as far as your knees hurting and your upper shoulder. I have problems with a torn rotator cuff on the left side that I had to go see my doctors about today and everything. Marie Holiday, I'm glad that you're here. Also, thank you for joining in this evening. Marie says, awesome. Sister Glenda said, I go outside walking with my daughter like every other day. Oh, that is great, Sister Glenda. That is great. Um, Walking helps me a lot. For me this month, that's what I'm going to be basically using is walking as far as my exercise. I was going to add as part of my challenge to myself going to the gym 3 times a week. When I thought about it, I said I'm already doing door dashing and I'll be walking the lake every day. I figured trying to add in 3 days of going to the gym, that might be just a bit much for me. So if my husband goes now, I know that I will go a couple of days, and then I may try to coax myself into going a day, and that would give me 2 days in the gym. But that's something I would really have to work on. So I'm just to get up. Let me get some water. Make sure you're staying hydrated. It seems like as we get older, it gets easier for us to get dehydrated. That's what I mean. Seems like it's easier for us to get dehydrated. And when we do get dehydrated, it causes a lot of problems. So make sure that you are drinking enough water. I probably need to drink more, but I'm aiming to drink at least 4 to 6 bottles of the 16.9 fluid ounce sizes of water. And also, I've been hearing them talk about how bad they are for us. And in Seattle, I had found a store where I was able to buy buy water in glass bottles, but I haven't really been able to find that too much here, where it's at a reasonable price, is what I'm saying. So I'm still trying to find me somewhere where I can buy the water that I want and that I like in glass bottles instead of the plastic bottles. They say that even when you are storing your food in the refrigerator, it is best, to use glass than it is to use these plastic containers. Now I have my glass containers, my Pyrex, and different things like that in Seattle, but I don't have that here. I am using the plastic, so I figure I'm going to go ahead and start switching some of that stuff out and start using glass. Anything that I can do to, like, I don't want to say help myself, anything that I can do to help my health. And if it's something as simple as just maybe using a water filter at home, or um, just switching from drinking water out of the plastic bottles to using, buying it in glass bottles, that's something that I can do in order to help myself with my health. Because from what I understand, these plastic bottles and drinking out of those, you can get different cancers and different things like that. So do research on different things like that. I run into a lot of things as I'm on my phone, different articles and stuff pop up. So I read a lot. Sister Glenda says, I'm not good at drinking water. Where's my Sister Glenda says, I'm not good at drinking water. I have been doing better, but lately I have fallen back into my bad habit of not drinking water. The same for me, Sister Glenda. I'm trying to push myself back to drinking as much water as I used to. Like I said, I'm aiming from 4 to 6, because I noticed, like, last week, I was having a lot of problems with my blood pressure and different things. And then I thought about it, and I had not been drinking a lot of water, enough water. And I do know that if you get dehydrated, it can cause your blood pressure, to elevate also. So I am trying to, like I said, drink, enough water to where I'm staying hydrated enough that I don't have to worry about having, bad results from not drinking water. Dehydration causes a lot of problems as we get older, I noticed. A lot of times I remember my mother, she wouldn't feel well, and we take her to the doctor. We're thinking there's something drastically wrong, and a lot of times all it was dehydration. So we got to make sure that we are drinking enough fluids. So I got to get back up and start walking again. Start with my steps. 7251. Sister Glenda says maybe that's why my shoulders are hurting. Let me put that up there. Maybe that's why my shoulders are hurting. Sister Glenda, that's possible. That is possible because a lot of times, like I said, we just need to drink more water and move our bodies more. And, we really do feel better. If I don't exercise, sometimes I don't exercise like on a regular basis, and I'm not feeling well, and I'm acting like I'm feeling. I'm just sitting around. I'm moving, but I'm moving, I'll say minimally. I seem to really feel bad during those times. I mean, I feel bad. I'm stiff. My body is aching. But once I get up and start moving and start exercising, I really do feel better, which is what I told my doctor today. That I try to walk as much as I can. Sometimes you'll go to a doctor. This is a new doctor. Never been there to see him before. But the doctor has told me that I do need pain management, which I know that I need pain management, but I have been dealing with that for almost a year now. So my pain tolerance level is kind of high. And I don't like being in pain or anything, but sometimes you just have to deal with it and work your way through it and deal with it as best as you can. And I have been doing really good with that by exercising, by keeping my body moving, to avoid stiffness. I have a dish, which is short for like a degenerative type of arthritis that's really supposed to be kind of pretty bad. You get supposed to end up getting so stiff and all that kind of stuff. Anyhow, so that's why I move my body a lot. So I try to exercise, do certain things, because I don't want to get so stiff that I start getting deformities or anything like that. So I keep moving. A lot of times in the morning when I wake up, my body is twisted, is what I call it, because when I wake up, I'm kind of walking bent over and sideways because I'm hurting. So I have to kind of exercise, I call it, to get my body straightened out where I can walk. So the DoorDash helps me a lot with my steps. That way I'm able to, keep moving. Like I say, find things that work for you, things that you will do and continue to do, that's going to be beneficial for you and that is going to help you. I have this written in front of me that I can look at it, and it says, you can overcome any situation you're dealing with. Plan your escape. I have that sitting here. It says, you can overcome any situation that you are dealing with. Just plan your escape. What can you do to escape from that situation? If you're in pain, like I say, add in some exercise. Walk, move. That's going to help you. Okay, 7506. Okay, so I'm about 2,500 away, and I know I should be able to get that before I go to bed. Oh, thank you, Sister Glenda. So does anyone else, does anyone here have a certain amount of steps that they are trying to do today? Or they, I started off back at 6,000, aiming for 6,000 steps a day. Then I went up to like 7,000 to 7,500. And then I said, okay, let's just kick it on back up to the 10,000. That means I'll have to really work for it and push for it. So I like that. Some days, I'm able to get more steps in. Some days I have 12, 13,000 steps. Some days I've even hit 15,000. So that varies for me, but I welcome all the steps that I can get anytime. Okay, back to stepping. Now, one of the places that I can really feel it now that I have been doing, my walking and getting back into my exercise and just getting a lot more stricter with my eating is in my core. I have a lot of problems in my core. So that's where I feel the most strength is in my core, which is what I was working on strengthening at first. Plus, I go to physical therapy, and that's what I have. The physical therapist is helping me strengthen my core also. So it's working. It's working. I can feel it. And my waist is even getting smaller again. Let's see. Sister Glenda says, you can hear me breathing. This is my rest day tomorrow. I plan to go out and walk. Oh, good for you. Good for you, Sister Glenda. Ah, yes, and we have to have rest days. Yes, we do. We have to have rest days. So I have those days in there too. I do have some rest days. Sunday is my rest day. I've gotten where I don't work on Sundays, no door dashing or anything on Sundays. I attend church on Sundays, and God gives us all those other days to do what we need to do. The Sunday is the Sabbath day. And so on that day, I give it to God and rest at home. And Sister Glenda, thank you for that Bible. Thank you for the Bible. I read it every day still. Every day, Sister Glenda, in the morning, through the day, and at night. I almost have it read all the way through. I'm starting, there are of course, a lot of verses and everything that I go back over and read, and I have it dated when I read it. And if I've repeated, reading them again, then I've marked those off, made little notes in the Bible. So thank you so much for the Bible that I got from you. Let's see, Sister Glenda says, I'm out of breath now. I haven't been doing anything all winter. I have to ease into it. Yes, ease into it. Don't rush, Sister Glenda. Don't rush at all. Take your time. You have to take your time. You hear me breathing. Hear me breathing. So Taylor says my heart rate right now is 119. 119. Sister Glenda, she says, you are welcome. Yes, yes, yes. When I came to Oklahoma, I brought my Bible with me. And like I said, when I came, I didn't really have intentions of staying, but I brought my Bible with me. So it's been with me since I left home. And I have been reading it diligently. Yes, I have. And trying to live like that, trying to live a good Christian life. And I tell you, I started to say that's hard to do. And it's not really, I don't want to say so hard to do, because a lot of times I wonder why I feel so relaxed anymore in my relationship with God. And I feel it's because I have a good relationship with God. And I, even reading the Bible now, I have a better understanding, going back and reading things and remembering things that my father used to talk about in church and the other pastors and stuff when we used to go to church. So I really do like that. I get back up and start walking again. Let's see. I have 7683. Whew. A little less than 2,500. Wow. I did. I start Monday with an accounting partner. She is in Seattle. She lives in Seattle, and I am here in Oklahoma. but we're going to be accountability partners for 3 days a week. We're going to exercise together. So I will be showing that sometime. And this is to help us hold each other accountable as far as to doing our exercise. So if you would like to join in on something like that, let me know. And I can give you all the times or whatever. And we're doing it through FaceTime each other and, start from there. But I'm excited. So Monday, like I said, I will be doing the accountability thing with her Monday morning, bright and early. So like I said, I'm just trying different things, Sister Glenda, um, and whoever else is watching, to help myself live a better quality life, and to do as much as I can, to contribute to that. So I'm eating healthier. I've added back in my exercise, and the main exercise that I'm going to be focusing on this month is going to be walking. That is going to be my main exercise that I'm going to be focusing on this month is walking. So a lot of the videos that I'll be posting are probably going to be videos where you're going to see me walking. It always won't be my avatar up when I'm walking. Uh, so if you want to join in, I will post it. Hey, I'm granny walking this evening. Exercise, granny walking, getting the steps in. And if you want to walk with me, come on, join me, walk with me. And we can, encourage each other along the way. Talk about how our day went, give each other tips. Um, you know, just keep each other elevated and going in the right direction, helping each other stay focused on what we want to accomplish. So I've got about 7,800. So I got a little bit more to go. I'm not going to stay on here just blabbing my mouth and running my mouth. But what I'm going to be talking about tomorrow, it'll be tomorrow morning. I'm going to go ahead and try to schedule a live again at 7 o'clock. And I'm just hoping that my laptop will work correctly, or, the internet. But I'm going to schedule, and I'm going to be talking about emotional eating. Emotional eating. So make sure that you tune in. I really appreciate you taking the time to join me this evening, just to check in to see what kind of day you had. Um, Making sure that you were able to stay focused. And if you fell off, that you got back up and you started again. Making sure that if you need a meal prep, make sure that you prepare something and have it in the refrigerator. You don't have to do a whole meal. You can do meats, you can do vegetables, you can do whatever you like. Make a little bit extra of what you're cooking for dinner so that you can have that in the refrigerator for when you get hungry. Um, what I am learning, before, I used to tell people don't buy a lot of the bag salads. And as you've been watching me since I've been in Oklahoma, I have been buying a lot of the bag salads. I've got to get back used to prepping my salads. And, that means going and getting the fresh vegetables. Like I said, I went to Sprouts the other day and I was really impressed with the vegetables in there. So I'm going to go this weekend and shop there, get my fresh vegetables, and then I'm going to prep my own salad. And when I do that, I'll share that with you. But I love fresh salad, being able to add in all of the different kind of vegetables that I like. And then the fact that they're actually going to be all organic. I thought that's going to be different for me to have everything. When I say everything, that I actually go and get and cut up for everything to be organic in that salad. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. And they also had organic meat there. I'm going to check out some of that, but it's going to have to be the reasonable meat. You hear what I'm saying? It's going to have to be the reasonable meat, because I can't afford to buy these, you know, high price meats and stuff. I am on a budget, baby. Yes, I am. I am budget keto granny. Believe that? I sure am. Budget keto granny. I want to share. The other day I made some. I believe they were called flat iron steaks. And these steaks were super thick. I mean, they had to be at least about two inches thick, and they weren't like huge steaks. Probably about 3 inches round, something like that. But these steaks were so good, you all, and they have like little fat pockets in it, is what I call. But when they were cooked, it was so good, and it tastes like the sticky type of meat. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but it came out like a sticky type of meat. And I tell you, they were so good. And I believe they were called flat iron steaks. I've made them before, but these were a lot huger, a lot bigger. So I'm looking to find some more of those at the grocery store so that I can cook also. But I hope that everyone has had a good day, that you were able to stay focused, that you were able to, get closer to your goals and push yourself. Um, Challenge yourself to reach your goals. Set some goals that you can reach that are attainable, and work on them. I'm going to get off here so that I can get in my last about 2,000 steps here so that I can hit that 10,000 goal. And I'll be sharing all of those things with you in a video. Well, tomorrow is Friday. I hope I'll be able to edit and get another video out for you. Because also, as a challenge to myself, I've challenged myself to make a video every day this month and release it. So that is why you see me on here, no matter what type of video it is. If it's a video, if it's a live, it's a short, I have challenged myself to do something every day for my YouTube channel also. Living Water. Sister Glenda said that she has had a great day today. Today has been a good day. Good, Sister Glenda. I'm so glad that you have had a great day also. And I hope that you have a better day tomorrow. Hope that you have a great day tomorrow and a better day tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and set my live stream up for 7 o'clock in the morning, and that's Central Time. So I hope that you'll join me. And like I said, I'll be talking about emotional eating in the morning. And who knows, I'll probably be doing a little exercise while I'm talking with you then. So everyone have a great night. Again, thank you for joining me. And I said, let's keep each other motivated. Let's keep each other lifted up because we can do this. We can get healthier. You can overcome any situation you're dealing with. Plan your escape. Bye.